Welcome to HiringBegins.com, one of the best application tracking systems. Whether you are a HR, hiring manager, or leadership team member, you can use this website for all your recruitment needs. If you are visiting the website for the first time, then you need to register. You can do so by clicking on this Register button and fill all the details, and then click on Register button. Once you have registered, an OTP will be sent to your email address. Enter the OTP and verify your email address. Once you have verified your email address, fill out all the company details. Company logo is optional. Enter your company name. Enter your company short name. This name should be without any white spaces. This is very important because this name will be used in your employee referral URLs. And select the industry type. Then click on Save button. Once you fill out all the company details, you will get access to the menu options. Very first step in your recruitment process is posting a job. You can do so by clicking on this Post a Job menu option. Fill out all the details for the job post. Enter the job title. You can select more than one location. In case if you don't find your preferred work location, then you can click on Add New Work Location and add your work location. You can mention minimum experience and maximum experience required for your job post. And if you want to mention only minimum experience, then you can specify here. And if you do not want to mention any experience, then you can click on Don't Mention option. And you can select the format of the package you are offering, and you can mention minimum and maximum. If you do not want to mention the package, then you can click on Do Not Mention checkbox, enter the job requirements, and then click on Post Job. Once you post the job details, you will be redirected to this recruitment pipeline. Here you can verify your job requirements and details. You can upload resumes you have received for this job post. When you upload, some of the details like name, email ID, phone number will be extracted automatically. In case if it is not extracted, you can enter them manually. You can pull out all other details and you can click on Save button. You can verify the resume here. Once you have uploaded the resume, the applicant details will be displayed like this. You can scan the phone number and call instead of typing, which avoids typing errors. If you want to view the resume, you can click on this button. If you want to add comments to this applicant, then you can click on this icon and add your comments. If you want to make this comment private, it means only you can see this comment. Then you can click on this checkbox, click on Save. You can see the entered comments here. If you want to see all the comments, then click on that link. If you want to receive resumes through referrals, then you can do so by clicking on Referrals. There are two types of referrals, internal referrals and external referrals. This internal referral link, you can share it with your employees. They need to enter their email ID to receive their personalized referral link, which they can share it with their family and friends. If someone uploads their resume using that referral link, then that applicant will be displayed automatically in Applied tab of the recruitment pipeline. And the applicant details will be displayed like this. And you can see who referred this applicant. These are the stages in your recruitment pipeline. You can move this applicant to any stage in the recruitment pipeline just by clicking on the respective button. For example, if you have contacted the applicant, then you can move this applicant to Contacted tab. If you go to Contacted tab, you can see the applicant. As a HR, if you are not sure about the applicant whether to shortlist or not, you can add a reviewer who has more knowledge about the job requirements. You can do so by clicking on this Add Reviewer button, where you can enter the reviewer's email ID here. Once you enter reviewer's email ID, you can click on Add button. Upon saving, reviewer will receive an email along with the applicant details. For the first time, reviewer needs to register with the portal. Next time onwards, reviewer can log in and see the applicants, take actions like shortlist. Once you add the reviewer, the applicant will be moved to the To Be Reviewed tab. Now I logged in as a reviewer. Reviewer's dashboard will appear like this. They can see the job title and job details, number of applicants to be reviewed. Upon clicking here, you will be redirected to Review Applicants page. If you want to review candidate, you can click on Review button. The reviewer will see both job requirements as well as resume. Reviewer can take action like shortlist or reject the candidate. Shortlisted candidates will be moved to Shortlisted tab. Here you can schedule the interviews for the candidates. If you want to schedule interview for this candidate, then you can do so by clicking on this Schedule Interview button. You can add more than one interviewer. Once you type the email address of interviewer, you can click on Add button. Then enter the date for your interview. Enter the time of the interview and enter the duration of the interview. You need to enter the meeting link here. If you do not have a meeting link, just click on this Do Not Need checkbox. In case if you want to add more details to the meeting, you can enter the details here. Upon clicking Save button, Interior will receive all the details related to the interview. To their email address for the first time interviewer needs to register with the portal. Once you add the interviewer, applicant will be moved to Interview Rounds tab. You can see the interview details here. Now I logged in as an interviewer. Interviewer's dashboard appears like this. They can see the name of the applicant, details of the interview. If the interviewer wants to provide feedback for the applicant, then they can do so by clicking on the Feedback button. Enter the feedback, give rating for communication skills, and give overall rating for the interview. And then take appropriate actions, either pass or fail. If you want to see feedback given by the interviewer for this applicant, you can do so by clicking on this View Interview Details link here. You can see feedback given by interviewer. If you want to add more interview rounds, then you can do so by clicking on Interview Rounds tab, and then click on Add New Interview Round and give the desired name. If you want to know how the applicant went through different stages of the recruitment, you can do so by clicking on this eye icon. Here you can see different stages of the applicant. If you want to receive resumes from vendors, you can do so by clicking on this Vendors tab. You can add email ID of the vendor. Once you add the vendor, vendor receives an email with the job details. For the first time, vendor needs to register with the portal. After that, they can log in and upload resumes for their respective job post. By default, vendor will be able to see where the applicant is in recruitment pipeline. If you want to disable that, you can do so by disabling this option. If you want to disable vendor from uploading resumes for this job post, you can do so by disabling this option. Now I logged in as a vendor. Vendor's dashboard appears like this. Vendors will be able to see all the assigned job posts on their dashboard. If the vendor wants to upload resumes for a job post, Then they can click on particular job post. They can upload resumes here. Resumes uploaded by vendor will appear in Applied tab. You can see the label vendor here, and hovering on this label, you will see the details of the vendor. If more than one HR is working on this job requirement, then you can add other HRs in this tab, Recruiters tab. Once you add the HR here, they will get access to this job post as well as recruitment pipeline. They will be able to manage applicants and the recruitment process. If you are a hiring manager, instead of sending job requirements over an email, you can simply post a job. Add HR here so that they will be able to manage applicants and the recruitment. If you want to add leadership team members, then you can do so by clicking on Manage Users, and you can enter their email ID here. Leadership team members will be able to see all the recruitments that are happening in the company from their dashboard. Now I logged in as a leadership team member. They will be able to see all the job posts from their dashboard. Thank you.